Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in live from Animal Kingdom. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday so far. Looks like it's going to be another gorgeous day here in Orlando, Florida. We'll go in shortly. Got about 9 minutes before we can get in. Early entry can get in 7:30. Regular guests 8 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Do a quick chat check. See who we got in here. Barbara Esposito. Dawn the Hitchhiking Bones. Good morning, Andrew Manchella. Verna Marie. Isabel. Good morning. Joe Wynn. Happy Sunday. John and Denise. Good morning, John and Denise. Happy Sunday. Christine Hickman, Carolyn Blasco, Robert E. Hope Jennifer and Robin Mary are having a great trip. Maria, welcome in, Maria. Jason the Ghost Host. Stephen and Samantha. Good morning. Nickel. Come in, Nickel. Gina, good morning. Geeks, good morning, Geeks. James Wilkerson, hello. Joey O. Welcome in, Darren. Good to see you. Candy. Candy. Good morning, Candy. KFA Creo Studio. Joe Nardo. Good morning, Joe Nardo. Mama Lala. Good morning. I know. I was informed you'll be here next Sunday, Mama Lala, Papa Lala. Happy Sunday. Sue Ann Cook. Good morning, Todd and Lori. Josette. Good morning. Jason's getting his camper ready for his trip. Regina. Good morning, Regina. She always wants me to up my shopping game. They're having a good time, but it's 40 days. Oh, nice, Robert. Nice, Robert. 14 more Sundays till football. That's right, geeks. That's right. It'll be right around the corner. THP. Your daughter lives in Verona. Verona. Okay. Philip Hobbs. Good morning from Philadelphia, from Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Philip. John Casamano. What's going on? Hope you and Lisa are having a great Sunday. The ducks are very active today, I should say. Mark, good morning, Mark. Very active ducks today. They're biting at each other, flying after each other. Not sure what's going on. Usually the guy that's out here to feed them is out here about now. I don't see maybe they're waiting for their dinner, their breakfast. Terry, good morning, Terry. All right, get your animal guesses in, guys. We'll be going in shortly. Will we do one safari? Will we do 2 safaris today? I don't know. I don't know what the crowds are like today. Paul. Have Noah get his guess in. Vicky Polly, good morning, Vicky. Get your guesses in. We're going in shortly. I don't know if it's a 1 safari day or a 2 safari day. I don't know what the crowd's like. There was hardly anybody in the parking lot. Frank Manfredo, welcome in, Frank. There's a duck right up here. I don't know if it's nesting or what. Can you see this? Fancy Nancy, good morning. I saw you yesterday at Hollywood Studios, Fancy Nancy. Remy, good morning. Badger Backer, good to see you. Can you guys see this duck in here? There's a duck right in there. I don't know if it's nesting or what. It's pretty well hidden in there. I didn't notice it till it started moving. John DeLong, good morning. Tim Wisecup, good morning. Murph and Tammy, ducks do not count. Murph and Tammy. Sue Ann Cook, good morning. There's a duck right in there. I've never seen a duck up there. Hiding out. Usually the guy that feeds them's here. Did they let us in yet? No, they have not let us in yet. But good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Big thank you to everybody that shares us out. Zippity Doo Doug, KOFA Creative Studios. That's Sarah and Krista. Make sure you check them out on Instagram. Mary, good morning, Mary. 23 days for Mary. Mary, you went to go see Cinderella yesterday, Mary? Very nice. Who dat Dave? Forced up wing. Jason Thibodeau. Good morning to you and Gloria. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, thanks for everybody that shows us out. Zippity Doo Doug. Sarah and Krista over at the Cafe Creative Studio. Jen, Corby Sinclair. Nicole, Happy's Haunts. Sarah P. Adventures. Anybody that shows us out, thank you. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. We're just a small guy in the big world of streamers. Craig's Robotics. Good morning, Craig. Cinderella. It was Cinderella. Cinderella. Did I say Cinderella? I can't even remember. There are fish in there too. There's big fish in there. Holy mackerel. Anne Marie. Good morning, Anne Marie. Hope Pete had a great birthday last week. Quinn the Corgi. Prayers for Quinn the Corgi. She is in. Oh no. Quinn the Corgi. I'm so sorry. It's very humid today, so if I have to keep wiping my my lens, I apologize. Lori Thompson. Good morning, Lori. Jeanette Sebastian Crab. Good to see you. Be seeing Lori pretty soon. What time is it? 7:57. Let's see if they let everybody in yet.
Look at those guys.
Let's see if they let everybody in yet.
I think
No, they did not.
like the line. I feel like the line is so long.
They did not. Oscar's taking control over there. Jump Pick. Good morning, Jump Pick. Zan Lax. Hello. Pops Loves Disney. Karen Sanders. Good morning. Julie McCowan. Eric Rams. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you guys get your guesses in. All these points, they add up. They count. Stacey Semino. Good morning. Curtis Thornhill. What's going on, Curtis? Curtis, were you in, just get back from Paris, Disneyland Paris? You and the family, Curtis? How was it? I'm gonna stroll up very slowly to the safari because we've been getting there way too early. Send it, Sword. Elizabeth, good morning. Curtis, did you just get back from Disneyland Paris? Mama Lala says 24. Solid 24. Tyler Ford, good morning. We'll be there in Disney January 20 for 9. That's awesome, Tyler. We did. It was great. The food there was really good. See, I've heard the opposite. I heard the food over there wasn't good. Susan D, good morning. Now, Curtis, do you speak French? My French is a little rusty. Oui, oui. Jeff Condon, good morning, Jeff. They have a Finding Nemo roller coaster that is wicked fun. Okay. 21 days. 21 days till you're back in August. August is right around the corner, guys. AJ, good morning, AJ. Trevor Andre, good morning, Trevor. I do speak a bit. Katie speaks more, though. Okay. Cindy Poirier, good morning. Oh, no, Cindy. Well, I hope you're okay. Johnny, good morning. Add the white. It's not a duck. Yeah, the ibis is not a duck. It is definitely not a duck. The only part known. Okay. Disney Pooh Head, Donna and Bryant, good morning. Okay, I think they opened it up. I think we're allowed to go in. It's open. All right. Here we go, guys. Get your guesses in. There they go. There's the crew. They have to clean up all this stuff. You don't want to walk into one of these pools. All right, safari time. I'm solo today. I am solo today. Got a few texts this morning. Said, we're just watching it from home. That's totally fine. Totally fine. We'll do it solo. Jonathan Gray got his guess in, 21.5. Jonathan, I hope you liked Hershey Park. What'd you guys think of Hershey Park? Mary got her guess in. Ray and Maggie. Good morning, Ray and Maggie. Somebody lost their sunglasses. Or else the anteater did. Oh, I just can't. Sandy, good morning, Sandy. Did I say hello, Sandy? Villains fan 70, good morning. Get your guesses in.
Good morning, Jumbo, Namaste, and welcome.
Scott Whalen, good morning. You're sick? Oh boy. Rob, good morning, Rob. It was weird, like last week. So part of our team works in Nepal, in India. And everybody over in the Nepal and India area of our company, they were sick. Every morning we'd get messages saying they don't feel well, something's going on. So now's the best time to go shopping. There's nobody in here, but I'm walking through to help stay cool. Just gonna check out the new merch, see if there's any new merch. Good morning. Lion King. There's the Lion King area, the Stitch section, the golf ball section, Winnie the Pooh's 100 Acre Wood section, the orange. I did get that shirt yesterday. Wonder if they have it in here. They probably have it in store. Let me run next door real quick, because I'm really not in any hurry to go get on the safari. I got all day. Zippity-doo, Doug. I'll show you the shirt that I got that Curtis was talking about yesterday. Loved it. Should be right over in this store over here.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to welcome you to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I don't approve of Halloween being out so soon, but I do like that shirt. So I'm just going on record. Okay, should be right over here. Oh, they have it here. They do have it here. This is the shirt right here. This is the shirt I got yesterday. We saw this at Caribbean Beach. We also saw it at Hollywood Studios yesterday. There's nothing on the back. It's just I like the color of it. Mike Lapine, good morning. There it is right there. What do you guys think of that? I like it. It's got Chip and Dale, Daisy, Donald, Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, and Pluto on it. Some bats. Shell Disney, good morning. That's the shirt I got yesterday. I love it. I know it's too early for Halloween, but Pixie Dust RN. I know, right? Isn't that the best? Right there. It's Halloween. Thank you. It's Halloween at Disney World already. Scrub Life, good morning. I know. Everybody, get that shirt. We'll all wear them together, same day. We'll plan it. Okay, let's go up to the safari. Just wanted to show you that before I forgot. Regina, you're gonna have to get that shirt. I don't know if you can pull off orange though. Kelly Medaglia, good morning. It is Summerween. Lori, I'm totally on board with Summerween. I am totally on board with Summerween. If we can celebrate Christmas in July, we can. Actually, I'm wearing like a Let me turn you around real quick. I'm sort of orangish, like a pumpkin orange today. Regina, just making sure you're listening. Rob, good morning from Pennsylvania. Good morning, good morning. I'm all on board the Summerween. All on board. Count me in. What did Lori say? See, fully ready for Summerween. I know, right? Teresa Holmes, good morning. Orange looks good on me. Only when I have a tan. Kate Schuster, good morning. Disney Debs, hello. I'm on week 4 in hospital. Oh no. Hope you feel better. Oh, you're welcome, Johnny. I love coming here on Sundays. Every Sunday, coming here. Actually, I had the coolest security guard here today. I have a real issue with security here at Animal Kingdom. I mean, no other park do they take everything out of your bag and look at it and feel it and like take your water bottles out of your bag. They do that at Animal Kingdom. Most of them do that. Today the security guard was really cool. You know, I always have my bag unzipped, ready for him to look at. And so I put my bag up and I have my streaming bag open, ready for him to look at too, because that's what goes off. And I step back on the X and I assume the cross position. And Disney Senior, looks like a very hot day. It's not that bad right now. And oh, I think she's holding a tamarind. I should finish my story before I start another story. See, I thought you were holding a real tamarind.
Just an example of cotton top.
Is that how small they really are?
Yeah, they weigh about a pound.
Oh, they have you put the trackers on the back too?
We put trackers on their back.
How much does that weigh?
The tracker?
Nothing, really?
Yeah, literally nothing. There's just a little backpack on them.
Yeah.
So that way, when they're out in the dense forest of Colombia, we can find them. We take these big, large poles. They almost kind of act like metal detectors in the sand.
Yeah.
But we put them around in the sky, in the forest, and then it pings.
Tracks them? Nice. It doesn't like hinder their bouncing ability and everything? No?
It's really light for them.
And does it just fall off, or how does it come off? Or do they always have it on them?
They'll always have it on them if, when we're tracking them and we see that maybe it's causing a hindrance to them, we'll go in and we'll take it off for them.
All right. We're quite. What if an animal eats this animal? Does it eat the tracker?
That could potentially happen.
Wow. So then you're tracking the animal that ate the. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I thought you were actually holding a tamarind. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So to finish my story, I have no idea what I was telling you guys. Jerry Surma, good morning. Hank, good morning, Hank. Hank, we're going on a cruise in a couple days. Way to go dark. I didn't mean to go dark. You don't think those guys get eaten? What was I saying? The security guy. Okay, the security guy. Very cool. I had my bags unzipped like I normally do. He just looked in real quick, said, "You must be a pro." I said, "I'm here every Sunday." He goes, "You're good, Mr. Sports Dog." So he didn't hassle me. He didn't take everything out of my bag. He just looked in. I mean, he looked in every pocket and everything, but he didn't take everything out of my bag. And very cool. I am alone today, Teresa. I'm alone today. I'm alone. Morning. I am all alone today. Angela's going over to Epcot. They were going to try to get a test track. She's resting her foot today. Then she's going to go over to Epcot and try to get a test track. And then we have a Via Napoli lunch later. So I got to get over there. Ronnie's friend wanted to go to Via Napoli for lunch today. It says 10 minutes for Kilimanjaro Safari. I think I'm probably going to have to sit with somebody, but I got my clicker today. No free points. Raymond, hello, Raymond. So which park is the biggest in Florida of the 4 parks? Animal Kingdom is the biggest park acreage-wise. Good morning. You could fit all the other parks inside of Animal Kingdom and still have room left over. That's how big Animal Kingdom is. Tori. Good morning, Tori. Yes, this is definitely the biggest park land-wise out of any of the 4 Disney parks. Okay, we got the crane. We got the crane right here. One. I got my clicker today, so no free points. And the tortoise is right back there. There's the tortoise behind the tree. I know you guys don't believe me, but there he is. He's behind that tree right over there. So there's the tortoise. William T, welcome in. So we got 2 going in. We must have had 26 last time I was here. Let me reset my clicker. Hey, we have 2 going in. This might be a 2 safari day, guys. Might be a 2 safari day. Pierce, what's going on, Pierce? Raymond is in Arizona. His ex-girlfriend lives in Arizona. I'll see if I can get a better picture of the tortoise, but he's behind that tree over there, that V-shaped tree. Troy Detloff, hello to you and Melissa. Alexandra Beck, good morning. You have therapy tomorrow, Barbara? I hope that goes well. There he is, right there. Can you see the tortoise back there? Hannah, good morning. There he is. There's the tortoise. Way back there. So we got 2 going in.
Hello, everyone.
Today, my boyfriend is submitting his U.S. Well, that's awesome, Hannah. I hope that all works out well.
Keep your group together. Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space.
TL Peace, good morning. You can fit Magic Kingdom inside the safari. That's how big the safari ride is. This is the ride we're going on right now. But all 3 parks, all the other 3, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Magic Kingdom, would fit inside of Animal Kingdom. And thank you all for being here today, guys. If you are new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. We are Just Our Dream. We go live from the parks or somewhere else every Thursday evening and Saturday and Sunday morning. We do this every week, so glad to have you here. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have the TikToks, and of course we have YouTube. If you want to follow us on all or subscribe to us on all those, we'd appreciate it. You get to know what we're doing, when we're doing it, why we're doing it. Love to have you as part of our crew. Tori, when you coming back? When's Riley coming back? Sean and Jeff, good morning.
Don't worry, everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicle.
You're welcome, Kate.
I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard anything food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling,
This one.
Thank
you. Almost there. This might be a 2 safari day, guys. 2 safari days. 2 safari day. Keep America 2A strong. Good morning. I'm alone today. There's no crew today. Just me, myself, and Irene. I am flying solo today, Pierce. I am solo.
Row 7. 2 people row 6, 3 in row 7.
One, can I go to the back row? If that's possible?
Is row 8 okay?
What's that?
Is row 8 okay?
I'd rather have the back.
Wait right here.
Thanks.
How many here, guys? 1, row 8.
Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space.
What ship? It's the Dream. It's the Dream.
Single file line.
Row 9 to the yellow.
Thank you very much.
Have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone,
All right. That might be our vehicle right there.
lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring.
We have 2 going in, guys. 2 going in. We might have to ride it again, though. It might be a little bit too early. That was a short 10 minutes, Alex. It certainly was. All right, here we go. And this is why I love Sunday at Animal Kingdom right here. Noel Ash, good morning, Noel. Rose, good morning, Rose. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Okay. Wow, I'm solo here. Here we go. 2.
Asante Asana Warden. Asante Asana does mean thank you, and as we say here at Harambe,
Jay Frank, good to see you.
John, my name is Isabel. I'm going to be your safari guide today as we journey through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And there are a few safety reminders before we get started. Everyone must remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. If you take a look above your heads, that is an animal spotting guide. It's a pretty fantastic way to help put names to faces as we journey throughout the reserve. I cannot promise we'll see every single one of those animals, but we generally
You're welcome,
have
Rachel.
some pretty good luck. Now we are getting ready to head on into the first
Tori.
here on the reserve. It's known as the Little Ituri Forest.
Milana, good
Given that
morning.
it is a forest, there are going to be a lot of trees. And with a lot of trees do come animals who uniquely evolved and adapted to camouflage. We will have to keep our eyes peeled and see what we can find.
Okay, let's start over here.
Out there to the right are 2 okapi. They look a little bit like zebras.
Okay,
These are their
3.
striped
The
hind
okapi are
legs.
back
They're
there.
actually a relative of the giraffe. Those okapi have something known as a prehensile tongue. They use their flexible tongue to grab the leaves off of bushes and low-hanging branches. The okapi's horizontal white stripes help them to mimic light shining through bushes and brush. Horizontal white stripes are not the only type of camouflage seen out here in the forest. Vertical white stripes are pretty common as well. Vertical white stripes help to mimic light shining through the trees.
Morning, Jennifer.
Now those okapi, they once camouflaged so well there was a lack of photographic evidence of them. Until the early 1900s, it did lead to them earning the nickname the ghost of
Black
the
rhino.
forest.
It's the
Coming
black.
up here to the left, I see a black rhino.
Oh, there's one right here.
Black
He's right here.
rhinos are solitary. They like to hang out by themselves. A black rhino's horn is made out of something called keratin. That is the same material you and I's fingernails and hair are made out of. Black rhinos get up to about 3,000
And the other one's over here.
That does make them one of the smaller
Number 4.
species of rhino. As we head on out of the Little Ituri Forest here, we are going to be headed toward the next
Wow.
system.
No bongos or kudus yet. We're going to have to ride again.
Hopefully we'll see aquatic or semi-aquatic animals.
Good morning, Daryl.
right are large white birds known as pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their
Pink-backed
name
pelicans,
because
number
during
5.
certain parts of the year, their back and underside of their wing develop a pink color coinciding with mating season. They are one of the smaller species of pelican and one of the few that prefer quiet backwaters like this.
There's a hippo back there too.
Coastal areas.
There's a couple hippos back there.
To the left are Nile hippo. Hippos spend the majority of their time underwater. Though they can swim, they often choose to instead
Sheldon's mom, good morning.
walk along the
Hippo.
ground deep underneath the surface of the water, making them quite difficult to spot. Those hippos, they sleep underwater as well.
Oh, there's one right here in the water.
They have to wake up to come up for air. Their bodies do that naturally by bobbing their
Carry
heads
on
up
an
and
island.
down.
Kim and Bruce, good morning. There's one right here in the water. Look at them gliding along.
Hippos can remain completely submerged underwater for several minutes at a time.
Good morning, Cinder.
before having to
We're at
come
6
up
animals.
for air. Hippos are herbivores. They eat grass, greenery, and fruit.
There's a couple hippos back here under the waterfall too.
5,500 pounds. Several more by the waterfalls to the left here.
There's a couple hippos back there under the waterfall.
There are a couple of Nile crocodiles to the left as well. Crocodiles are opportunistic
Crocodile,
eaters.
number 7.
They eat just about anything that crosses their path, as long as they are hungry. Please sit down. Their jaws are pretty strong. Their jaws are strong enough to crush the bones of their prey. They can use those jaws very
Melissa Stenberg, good morning.
well to roll around the eggs of their young in their mouth, helping them to hatch easier. As we head up this hill, we're headed out of the Safi River Valley toward the
David
next
T. Good morning,
ecosystem
David.
known as the savanna. The savanna is the largest ecosystem out here on the reserve. Savannas as a whole are one of the largest in the world. Before we head on into the savanna, to the right is a baobab tree. Baobabs do not have leaves for about 9 months out of the year. They are able to sustain themselves during the months in which they do not have leaves by their thick trunks, which they use to store nutrients. As we head throughout the savanna, we might see more of those baobab trees, as well as things like termite mounds, watering holes, mud wallows, burrows, and the physical evidence left behind by the animals that live here. This physical evidence is left behind in 3 major ways. Grazers, browsers,
Walking on sunshine,
and
good morning.
bulldozers. Grazers eat the grass off the ground. Browsers eat the leaves off the trees. Bulldozers knock down trees to consume
Good morning,
their
Tom.
leaves. Not only are we going to see the physical evidence left behind by these animals, hopefully we'll see a few of these types as well. To the right are quite
So
a few
wildebeest over
wildebeest.
here on my right.
Wildebeest are a herd animal
Number
that
8.
can be found in large groups. They are a migratory species as well. They travel great distances altogether out there in the wild. When they do, it is known as the Great Migration. During that Great Migration, approximately 1.5 million wildebeest travel between 500 and 1,000 miles in a loop through the savannas of Tanzania and Kenya. To the left are African painted dogs. They get their name because the brown, black, and white splotchiness of their coats.
The dogs are
They
in the
are
cave
one of
over
the
there.
most effective hunters in the
There's the
entire
wild
world.
dogs.
When hunting, they work together as a team to out-endure their prey.
There they are, laying down.
A couple more animals up here to the left. I see some Hartman mountain zebra. Hartman mountain zebra
There's
are the
some
only
zebra back there?
species of zebra that possess something known as a dewlap. A dewlap is a flap of skin that hangs down from the underside of their neck.
Zebra
and
number
helps them
10.
to regulate their overall body temperature.
Oh, there's one laying down right here. Look at that.
A zebra's stripe pattern is entirely unique. That's to say that no two zebras have
Mickey's
the
mom,
same
good morning.
stripe pattern. There are some similarities, though, in the stripe patterns of those Heartland Mountain zebras.
Oh, there's one right
They
here.
have white underbellies
Look
and
at that.
thicker stripes on their hind legs. To the left are several termite mounds. Termite mounds are made out of dung, dirt, and saliva. They have incredibly complex internal structures. They are utilized by many of the animals out here on the savanna as a scratching post. The reason those termite mounds are utilized as a scratching post is because the dung, dirt, and saliva mixture hardens to be about as strong as
There's the
concrete.
giraffe.
To the left,
there's a
here
springbok,
are
too.
some Maasai giraffe, a Patterson's eland, and a springbok. The springbok's the really small
We
brown
have
and
3
white
right
animal
here. There's the eland up
Springbok are
on
one
the
of
hill.
smallest species of antelope. They can jump about 6 feet
There's a
high and
springbok.
13 feet across. Putting that in perspective, it means they could jump across all of our labs.
There was an eland back on the hill, too. Not sure if you guys saw that one.
Eland was way out there. Just to the left, both male and female eland have horns. Males are larger in size. Eland are one of the largest species.
We'll see the eland as we come around this corner.
And those Maasai giraffe, they are browsers. They
I'm
eat
at
the leaves
13.
off the trees. They do that by using their long, prehensile tongues. Maasai giraffe between 18 and 20 feet
There's the
tall.
eland up there.
You might have
Right up
noticed
there.
how the edges of their spots were blurred or jagged. That's a fantastic way to differentiate between species of giraffe. Maasai giraffe
James, good morning.
have blurred or jagged edges to their spots. Other species might have crisp or clean edges to theirs.
Some more springbok on the right over here.
They only sleep for about 30 minutes each day. They take several short naps that add up to account for that total 30 minutes. We've seen quite a few animals already here, and hopefully we'll see quite a few more as we head further. What we have seen has been dependent on migration patterns as well as sleep patterns. There are 3 major categories an animal's sleep pattern can fall into. There are animals who are nocturnal. They are most active at night. They sleep during the day. There are animals who are diurnal. They are most active during the day. They sleep at night. And there are animals who are crepuscular. They are active at dawn and dusk. They sleep in the middle of the night and in the middle of the day. Out to the right, past the tall grass, is an African elephant. African elephants are bulldozers. They
Okay,
knock
we've got the
down
African
trees
elephant over to my
consume
right.
their leaves. That is not the only way they can feed themselves.
The mandrel's out,
They'll
too.
use their
The mandrel's
trunks
out.
to grab greenery that is
See him back
within
there?
reach. To the left is a mandrill, that monkey with the blue and red face.
There he
Both
is.
male and female mandrills have blue and red faces.
Ooh, we're gonna get a
Males
good
are
shot of him.
brighter and darker than the females are. They are also a lot larger in size.
The mandrel's
2
right
to
behind
3
that bush right
times
there.
bigger.
Nice. Got the mandrel.
The African elephant we saw out there to the right
15.
is found in a couple of different groupings out there in the wild. It is
Sai, good morning. Sai.
tell us a lot
I love your Winnie the Pooh, Sai.
about the elephants
That Natalie made.
In particular, one of those groupings is a herd. A herd is a large group of elephants made of both predominantly female and children elephants. Herds are characterized by elephants of various sizes. Another one of those things is a solitary elephant, or an elephant all by itself. Solitary elephants are generally those male elephants. A male elephant is born and then raised within the herd. Once he reaches maturity, that's when he'll head out on his own. To the right here is red clay. Red clay is important to these elephants. They dig their tusks in to loosen it up and then consume it. Elephants consume red clay. It has all kinds of additional nutrients in it they might not be able to get in the rest of their traditional diet. Digging into red clay is not the only way elephants can gain additional nutrients. They can also use their tusks to puncture holes in baobab trees and consume the nutrients stored there. Just about any animal with horns or tusks can puncture a hole in a baobab tree to consume its nutrients. It is because of the nutrients stored in a baobab
I don't see any elephants over here.
that the baobab tree is earned the nickname
Elizabeth, good morning.
of life. Another nickname for those baobab trees is the upside down tree, due to the fact that their branches look a lot like most other trees in their systems. There are a couple more of those baobab trees out here to the right. It does generally get pretty hot out here on the savannah, requiring animals like those African elephants to have ways to keep themselves cool. One way they keep themselves cool is by flapping their ears back and forth. Not only does that provide a gentle breeze along their side, it helps them to regulate their overall body temperature. Flapping their ears back and forth is not the only way elephants can keep themselves cool. They can suck up water into their trunks and hose elves down with it.
Morning, Katie. No elephants out over here yet. Okay.
To the left are greater flamingo. Greater flamingo are the largest species of flamingo, as well as the
Flamingo?
lightest in color. When a flamingo is hatched, they are not hatched the pink color we know them for, but a gray. It does take about 2 years for that pink color to develop. That pink color develops through the consumption of something called beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is found in things like shrimp and algae.
You saw a mouse. Did you, David?
Flamingos do not migrate. They stay in the same place
Morning,
year
Shannon.
round. If they were to travel, it would be to find a better water or food source.
Shannon.
Out to the left here is an orange hole with some greenish water. This is an example of a mud wallow. Mud wallows are shallow holes in the ground full of mud, dirt, and water. They are utilized by a couple of different animals out here on the savannah.
Detroit is. Good morning.
Skin from the harsh sun.
You're doing well, Sean.
Animals like those African elephants roll around in them, coating their skin. They let it harden and dry, and it creates a nice protective barrier, almost like a natural sunscreen of sorts. Now, the African elephant is not the only species of animal who will utilize a mud wallow to protect their sensitive skin. In fact, the black rhino we did see back there in the forest use those mud wallows as well. To the left is a cheetah.
There he is, laying down up there.
Cheetah get up to about 60 miles an hour in as little
Let me
as
see if I can
3
zoom in.
seconds. They cannot maintain
She's
that
laying
speed
down up
for
there.
very long, only several hundred yards. Cheetahs do make a couple of different noises. The two that we are most likely to recognize are a purr or a chirp. Think of a chirp as sounding similar to the short, high-pitched noise you might have heard a house cat make. Cheetahs are the only big cats that can purr. Cheetahs use their long, flexible
Just one
tails
cheetah
to
out today.
balance when running at 60 miles an hour.
Nan, welcome in, Nan.
To the left is a rock formation. It is known as a kopie. Kopies are sometimes utilized by predator or prey animals to survey the savanna around them. We might be able to spot some animals up on that kopie today. Like out to the right here are going to be several white rhino in this clearing. White rhino are another species of animal who will utilize the mud wallow to protect their sensitive skin.
Okay,
These
the white rhinos are over to our right.
From the Afrikaans word vite. Vite is spelled W-I-T. It means wide, not white. It's a reference to their broad, square-shaped mouths.
Oh, she's gonna roar.
Out to the left here are
She's gonna
several
roar.
Lion are nocturnal. They are most active at night. They sleep between 16 and 20 hours each day.
There's the male right here. There's
In a
a
family
sister.
group, lions have very distinct roles. Male lions guard the territory.
She's thinking about jumping.
Female
Look at her.
lions
Or
go
the
out to
ducks.
hunt.
She's thinking about jumping.
When these lions roar, that roar can be heard for up to 5 miles away.
The other one's up there. All three of them are out.
To the left are burrows, these shallow holes in the ground. They're utilized by a couple of different animals out here on the savannah, like these warthogs.
Haven't seen. Oh, there's the warthogs. We got the warthogs.
They use one set to defend themselves against predators.
There's the warthogs are out today. Look at them.
Warthog back into those burrows, leaving only one side of themselves exposed. It does make it harder for predators to get to them. While those warthog often dig their own burrows, they've also been known to utilize the burrows other animals have left behind as well. Another look at the white rhino here.
There's the
White rhino are incredibly social creatures. They do like to be found in large family groups. Family groups can get as large as a dozen white rhino. White rhino weigh up to
Let's
about
count the goats.
5,000 pounds, making them one of the larger species of rhino. In the clearing to the right here is a large pile of ostrich eggs. Ostrich lay their eggs in large piles like that instead of individual nests. It does make them easier to defend against predators. An ostrich egg is pretty strong on its own. An ostrich egg is strong enough to support the weight of a human being without cracking. Full-grown ostrich are equally as
I
impressive.
have 20.
A full-grown ostrich can run.
Let me know if you want to ride the safari one more time or not. Put it in the chat if you want to ride the safari one more time. Kevin, welcome in, Kevin.
Glen here. Coming up to the left-hand side is the warden's post. Now the warden does keep goats, and in particular, these are Nigerian dwarf goats. They are one of these.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not only that, they produce a pretty
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Small stature. These goats are incredibly playful.
I count 10.
That is the main way they are going to learn from each other.
10 goats.
And establish their hierarchy.
Molly, good morning, Molly.
As we head on forward, we are going to be pretty quickly approaching the exit of the reserve. The safari will come to a close.
Kimberly Hazard, welcome in.
I want to share with you a little bit about some of the struggles the animals on the reserve might face in the wild. In particular, I do want to focus on the African elephant and the okapi. Unfortunately, in the wild, the elephant and okapi's habitats where they live are being threatened and destroyed by something called coltan mining.
Gotcha, Amanda.
Coltan is a mineral. It is utilized in the production of electronics to extend battery life. There is something we ourselves can do to help those animals. It does involve recycling. In particular, recycling things like old phones and laptops so that the coltan in them can be used. We do not need to stop there in terms of recycling. We can recycle other things as well, like paper or cardboard. Recycling paper or cardboard is a fantastic way to help animals whose habitats
Mr. and Mrs. Romano, good morning.
Destroyed by deforestation.
Matt Simba too, good morning. Okay, so that was 20 animals and goats. No to Cora, no to Tucker.
Forward, we are going to be pretty quickly approaching these unload areas. That means we will part ways here very shortly. Before we do so, I do want to let you know that there are more opportunities.
Cindy Rempel. I'm sorry we didn't get to see you last week, Cindy.
In particular, there are going to be 2 walking
Tracy
trails.
Tinker, good morning.
The first of which is known as the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, and it is located here in Africa. The second is known as the Maharaja
Blues Travel Girl,
Trek,
good morning. Happy
and
Sunday.
it is located in Asia.
Carrie Ann, hello from Binghamton,
On the
New
Gorilla
York.
Falls Exploration Trail, you might be able to see some
You're on the right
gorillas.
again. Okay, Carrie Ann.
Another
Allie J, good
water
morning.
of hippos,
Robert Simmons,
naked
hello.
mole rats,
Welcome in.
a species of zebra, meerkats.
All right, we'll ride the safari again, where we start our counter.
At the Maharaja
Sai and Jennifer Piccolo, thank you for the names, and thank you for keeping me honest with the count.
Giant fruit
Jennifer?
bat, water buffalo, or a bird aviary.
I never understand the unloading process here. Juan, it was great meeting you over at Hollywood Studios yesterday. You have such a nice family. It was very nice meeting you, Juan. Hope you guys have a safe trip back to Houston today.
It does look like there's a little bit of a backup here as we head towards
Deadshot, good morning.
areas. I want to let you know that there are
Dead
more
Short, good morning. Sorry. Lori P, good morning. We'll go on the safari again. I don't think it'll be a long wait.
Head on over to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Kenny Ryman, good morning.
Rafiki's Planet Watch is accessible by the Harambe Wildlife Express.
Jay, doesn't this drive you nuts? Like, why aren't we behind this truck? Why aren't we behind this truck right here? The people that are behind us are going to get off before us. Makes no sense.
Or the nutrition center if you'd like to learn some more about those animals. You could also visit.
Maybe there's not enough people in line to load cars, load vehicles. I don't know. We're just like sitting here.
Now, last but not least, at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
No sense at all, Jay Frank. No. Well, welcome in, everybody. Happy to have you here this morning. Happy Sunday. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. We are Just Surgery, and we go live from the parks every Thursday evening and Saturday and Sunday morning. So thank you so much for being here. We have real jobs. We don't do this full time. We do it on the weekends and Thursday evenings. George, good morning.
Village at 9:30 a.m. this morning.
Marty, good morning, Marty. We also have Instagram and Facebook and TikTok if you want to follow us on those as well. We'd appreciate it. We try to post on Instagram, Facebook every day. And of course, we go live on Thursdays and Saturdays through YouTube. So these people were behind us and they're going to get off before us. Goofy guy, what's going on, Frank? Yes, Cindy. Tim was trying to like hide you from us last week. I'm not sure what he was doing. Pinot Pete. Get out there in your traffic cone shirt. My traffic cone shirt. Pete. Happy birthday, old man. Happy birthday, Pete. Pete cracks me up. Tom and Brenda, good morning. We're going to go on the safari again. We had 20 animals. We saw 20 animals and 10 goats. We didn't see Tucker. We didn't see Cora. We didn't see the kudus. We didn't see the bongos. No duiker. No ostrich.
Now that we are
no sable antelope.
Part ways here, we do not like to say goodbye out here in Harambe. We feel like that is far too sad and far too final. We do like.
Ann Dunnington, good morning, Ann Dunnington.
Instead, which is
Linda, good morning. Just found your stream. Well, welcome in. We do this every week. We do this.
Go make a difference and go have a wonderful.
Appreciate you being here.
Day, wherever that journey might take you.
Well, thank you, Linda. I really appreciate that. Usually my wife is with us, but she has plantar fasciitis and her foot hasn't been feeling well. So I'm solo today. Annette, good morning, Annette.
Watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors are opening. Watch your step as you exit.
All right.
Walk really go well.
Safari number 2 coming up. We'll go get in line. We'll talk to you while we're in line. Hopefully it won't be too long. Last week it said 15 minutes, and it was definitely not 15 minutes.
We can find some stuff for you.
And I don't mind waiting 15 minutes for this. Huh?
Just around the corner past the white building on the left.
Sorry about that, guys. We hit a dead spot back there. I apologize. All right, safari number 2. Jennifer Crusoe, good morning, Jennifer.
Yep. Check it.
All right, it says a 15-minute wait. 15-minute wait, which is not bad at all. 15-minute wait is... Todd, good morning. Have I seen any snakes? I have seen snakes in Animal Kingdom before, but there's a place where they have snakes here on the trail. Carlos Disney World Freak, good morning. All right, there's the tortoise. There's the tortoise right there, and we got the. Well, where did the cranes go? I didn't see the cranes. I did not see the cranes. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that little bit of lag there. Must have hit a dead spot. All right, I saw the tortoise. I did not see the cranes. Wow, this is still, you know, if it's a short wait. Oh, there's the crane right there. All right, we got two going in. We got the crane and we got the tortoise. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming back. All right, let's see here. Got two going in. This is not bad wait at all. I like it. Jennifer Crusoe, she's down in the Bahamas, been streaming down there. Tiffany, good morning, Tiffany. This is our second safari. First safari, we saw 20 animals, 10 goats, no Tucker, no Cora, no Doiker. Redrick, good morning.
And welcome to Kilimanjaro.
Captain Sparrow, good morning from Indiana, Captain Sparrow. I may have to ride with somebody this time. There wasn't even enough people the first time around to put somebody in with me.
It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with
Welcome in, everybody. It is Sunday. That means it's Safari Day. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday.
Please have this person lead your party through the line.
I think they're doing they're now doing test track previews for annual pass holder over at Epcot today. You can sign up for a virtual queue or something like that. But yeah, if you're an annual pass holder and you want to ride test track, I think it's open for annual pass holder previews. Wow, this is nuts how nobody's on the safari. All right. Chris Anderson, hello. If you go over to Mount Everest. My niece is going back.
Please locate the nearest trash bin.
Chris, just remind me. Remind me after we get off the ride. We'll head over that way. Well, we're going to go on the Gorilla Falls Trail, then we'll head over that way.
Allowing them to lead the group through the gate at the end of the ramp.
Rob Law, good morning, Rob Law.
As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones.
I'm going to go left this time.
Handrails is the loading zone. Zone 1 is loaded just before
I'm going to go to the left side this time. We had better luck going left last time.
into zone 2. Please note the 4 circles at the end in each row of the zone.
That's awesome, Chris. Now, we met some people over at Hollywood Studios yesterday. They were telling us about their experience over at Epic Universe. They said in 4 hours they got on one ride. Most of the rides were down. Most of the rides had 3-hour waits. They said that the Yoshi ride with that that I wouldn't wait more than 10 minutes for. They said that was like a 40-minute wait. So it's bad. But I was telling them about our experience. I was telling them about our experience in Contessa Luann, good morning. For the annual pass holder previews. Yeah, but they said, you know, they were talking to some other people that went on a Tuesday. I just have one. Can I wait for the back row? Thank you.
How many? You roast that.
And then they said they were talking to some of their friends, and they went on like a Tuesday to Epic Universe, and there was nobody there. So I guess it's hit or miss. So, Todd Tinker, good morning. But we did not have that experience at Epic Universe, so. Thank you. We did not have that experience at Epic Universe, but I guess people are saying that certain days over at Epic Universe, it's just packed and you can't get on anything. And there's a strategy of waiting. Yes, wait for the back of the Safari. It's much better. Wait for the back of the Safari. I'm not trying to stress you out, Carlos. I'm just telling you what they told me. Thomas, good morning. John Edgley, good morning, Johnny. Good morning, everybody. James Sisson, good morning. It wasn't my experience. Yeah, I know. It's hit or miss over at Epic. Some days there's nobody there. Some days it's over capacity. So I'm not sure. I'm just telling you what these people were telling us. They're down from Illinois, not Chicago, but they're down from Illinois. And they, Ashley King, good morning. And his wife is becoming a travel agent. She's trying to check out all these places. So. All right, here we go. Ashley, hope you're having a good time over in the U.S. Old Mr. Young Dude, good morning. Good morning, old Mr. Young Dude. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here. Welcome in.
And here on the Safari, we like to say Twende, which means let's go.
All right, we're at 2 right now. 2 animals. Disney Wildlife, what's going on? Mike and Elizabeth, good morning.
Well, Jumbo, everyone, my name is Tyler. I will be your safari guide today. Now, as a reminder, please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times.
Pin trading's making a big comeback. You see pins everywhere today. Everywhere. Diana Bush got her guess in. Make sure you get your guess in. Mike and Elizabeth, hope you guys are doing well. Ooh. All right, we saw 20 animals last time. We got to beat that this time. 20 animals last time.
In case you didn't get the brief before entering this truck, you will now be stuck with me for the next 2 hours as soon as those doors close. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm kidding. Is this anyone's first safari today, or in general?
This is my second safari today.
Hands in the back. Welcome first time, yeah. The Harambe Reserve.
All right, here we go.
Don't you get your first time here?
I hope you have a great time today.
Well, this guy has a little more oomph in his voice than our first driver. Octavia Melody, good morning. Got a little more pep in his step.
All right, looks like we have the all clear. Now our first stop today is going to be in the Little Aturi Forest, which a lot of the animals in this area do like to camouflage.
Katie, I remember.
So they might be a little bit shy, but let's see if we can spot some anyway.
Hello, it's me. Morning.
Use those keen eagle eyes to spot some animals.
All right, we got the Saddle Build Stork on our left over here.
First one on the right, that is an okapi. Well, there's actually 2 okapi on that side.
There's the okapi over there.
Now, a lot of people think that okapis
he's running
are
around.
related to zebras because of those
He's got the
black and
zoomies.
white stripes on their rears and hind legs. Well, actually, they are the only living relative to the giraffe. On our left side, there is a saddle-billed stork.
There's a saddle-billed stork right
They
here.
get their name from that yellow
4.
patch that is on their bill. Their wingspan is actually about 9 feet long, which is the same length as the canopy of this truck, right over top of your heads.
No way.
Speaking of right over top of your heads, if you look above you, there is that animal spotting guide. We might not see every animal on that guide today, but we hope to see a good amount of them.
All right, we're at 4. Now the black rhinos were out earlier. Oh, there they are.
And over on the left,
There's the black rhino.
Black rhino. Now, black rhinos, they're about 3,000 pounds, making them the smaller of the 2 species
There he
of
is.
rhino here
Number
on
5.
this reserve.
Black rhinos right here down at the water. Gloria Thibodeau, good morning.
Black rhinos are very solitary in nature, as you'll usually see one by itself.
Ooh, sorry.
Now, unfortunately, rhinos
Steven,
are
welcome in,
poached for the
Steven.
big
Hope you and
horns
Christine are
on
doing
their
well.
faces. But we have learned over time that they're actually made of the same material as our fingernails, making them not as valuable as poachers might
Good morning,
think.
Jeffrey Pop. No bongos and kudus. Wow. There are no bongos or kudus. Oh, there's a bongo right there.
Oh, on our
We got the
right,
bongo.
there is a bongo.
No kudu
Now,
though.
they are called the ghosts of the forest. They have those white stripes on their side to help them blend in with the natural sunlight and the trees
We're
of
at
their
6.
natural surroundings. Now, bongos do have horns, even if they are male or female.
Hello,
unlike other
it's
species of
me,
antelope
Cat. Good
that
morning,
are on
Cat.
this reserve. Now, we are approaching the Safi River. Hopefully we'll get to see some more aquatic-like animals today in this area. I can see some on our right now.
Got the pinkback pelicans.
There are some pinkback pelicans. Now they get their name because of the pink feathers on their back. They might not have them right now, but they do get them during their mating season. The rest of the year, they are that gray and white color.
The hippo, look, the hippo. Way back. Way back there.
All right.
The hippo. All the hippos.
There's a
Here's
hippo.
another view.
There's the
on our
hippos over
right.
here.
Those lumps in the water, those are actually Nile hippopotamus. Hippos are one of the largest animals in Africa. They can get up to 5,500 pounds.
There was one in the water earlier.
They do spend most of their lives in the water.
There was one
And they're actually
like scooting along the
omnivores
bottom
despite
earlier.
their large
Wonder where he
size,
went.
but they
He was
tend to
going over
stick
this
to
way.
veggies. They do have large tusks on the inside of their mouths, but they do not use them for eating. They actually use them mostly for defense.
All right. There was a few hippos under the waterfall over here too. They're still there under the waterfall. Back there under the waterfall.
You can actually see
There's a couple.
another hippo
There's
on our
a couple
left,
back right down here.
submerged in the water right there. And on our left as well, there is a Nile crocodile.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Crocodile number 8. Or I have a crocodile. Where'd the other one go?
Now, Nile
Am I
crocodiles
off
are
already?
actually the largest species of reptile in the African savanna, or in Africa in general. They can reach lengths of about 16 to 20 feet, which
Bongo
is about the
6,
same,
7, 8.
same size as
Crocodile
a
is number
giraffe
9.
Tall. Once they lay their eggs, they can actually cradle them inside of their mouths for a healthy hatching.
Yeah.
Coming up on our right is a baobab tree. Now, baobab trees are actually a
Sheldon,
crucial
good morning.
part of the African savanna. They carry gallons and gallons of water in those trunks.
Crispy.
And they
Good to
get
see you,
their
Chris.
nickname, the upside down tree, because of their leafless branches 9 months out of the year.
Keith Winter, good morning.
We are crossing over now into the savanna. Hopefully we'll get
All right, I'm at 9. I'm at 9 animals.
All the tall African savanna grass.
Heck no.
Wildebeest are still on the right side up here. Wildebeest.
I can already see coming up on our right, there are some wildebeest. Now, wildebeest
Tim
are the
Rempel.
second most densely
Good morning,
populated
Tim.
animal on the planet, humans being the first.
Oh, there's the Ankole cattle over there too.
They travel in groups of 1.5 million.
There was an Ankole cattle back there too.
100,000 miles every year in search of fresh vegetation. There are some giraffe and zebra on our right side as well. We'll talk more about them once we get a little closer.
Hey, give me a fan, Tim. Good morning.
Right behind the two of the zebras.
It's a hog.
All right.
It's a hog.
It's right in between them.
In the meantime, on our left there is actually a den, and I can see some predators
Those are
sleeping in there.
The painted dogs
Those are actually African painted dogs.
in the den.
Now they
Number
get their
12.
name because of the unique splotch-like patterns on their fur coats of fur. Each dog has its own unique pattern. They're actually the most successful predators in the African savanna, as most of the time when they do go out on a hunt, they will bring back prey for the rest of their pack. They are actually led by an alpha pair, so a male and female, instead of being a patriarch or a matriarch. There's a sable antelope.
Sable antelope over here to my
side,
left.
all the way in the back. They get their
13.
name because of their brown fur. That is a sable brown color. And they are actually the emblem of this reserve. They have those large horns that they use kind of like a helmet to help protect themselves from predators. Over on our left, there is a Maasai giraffe. There's actually one on our right as well. You'll get a better view of it on
Number
our
14, the
left.
Maasai giraffe.
Maasai giraffe, they can be about 16 to 20 feet tall, making them the tallest land animal on Earth.
The zebra have migrated over to here. We have the zebra. 15.
We're gonna hold one
John
moment.
Kalamala,
There's
good morning.
actually a zebra right in front of our truck, and I'll take that time to talk about zebras. Zebras they actually all have a unique stripe pattern, all the zebras on the savanna as well. A way you can tell that these are Hartman's mountain zebras is because of their stripes that don't go all the way around their body.
There's the
They
baby
actually
right
have
there.
a white underbelly. A lot of people ask the question, how can you tell if a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes? And that is based on the color of their nose.
The springbok must have migrated somewhere else. I didn't see the springbok yet.
Black with white stripes. Their young can actually recognize the individual stripe patterns of their moms.
There's the baby right there.
I like a giraffe. Look at the baby one.
All right, where did the... Oh, there's an eland up there in the hillside. Maybe we'll see the eland around the corner.
Look at the right. Wow, Chevrolet. Wow, Chevrolet.
It's a lot of Chevy.
I saw the eland in the woods over here.
Another cool fact about giraffes is that they actually sleep only for 30 minutes of each
More
day,
giraffes are coming out.
while eating for about 16 to 20 hours. There's another giraffe on our left.
It's a dazzle. It's a dazzle, Shannon. Didn't see the springbok yet. They were out earlier.
It's getting stinky.
All right, let's see here. Where'd the drill go?
And we are crossing over into what is called elephant country. Excuse me. Typically when we see an elephant over here, I can see one right there on our right.
All right. There's the elephant on our right.
The dominant male of a group.
See if the mandrill is still out.
Male elephants, when they reach about their teenage years, will separate themselves from the rest of their group and form a bachelor group. While females, on the other hand, they will stay with their moms for most of their lives. And when males form those bachelor groups, the most dominant of those males will separate himself and become more solitary.
I'm at 17.
I'll stop right here. Let you get a
Did you
better
get the
view of that
Did you get the
elephant.
eland, Jennifer?
So what you
Nick
can tell
D'Ambrosio,
that
good
these
morning.
are African elephants is by the shape of their ears as opposed to Asian elephants. They're a lot bigger ears, while also looking like the shape of the African
I have 17 right now. No, okay. I saw the eland. It was up in the woods.
Its ears like the one we just saw.
He didn't give me
That is actually
time
their
enough to
way of
zoom in on it.
regulating their body temperature. They use those ears as giant fans.
I'll give you a +1, -1 on your guess.
Now, as we're crossing under this bridge, on either side of us is red clay. Now, elephants will rub their tusks along that red clay, and they can actually eat it for minerals and vitamins. You can see all the tusk marks on our right side.
See if the other elephant. Oh, the other elephant herd's out over here. Okay. There's Cora. No, that's not Cora. Thought I saw Cora.
So this is typically where all the females will hang out. They'll stay close together.
See if we see Cora. Let's see here.
Another view of those baobab trees on our right, just to get a visualization of how big they can actually be.
Oh, there's Cora. There's Cora. We saw Cora. All right, we got Cora. We got Cora. We saw Cora. There she is back there.
Hopefully we'll get to see a better view of these elephants on our left. You can see them in the back behind us.
Probably later today when it's hot, they'll be in this one.
We don't count the
When they're
ducks.
fully grown, they can actually be about
All right,
13,000
flamingos,
pounds, making them the
number
largest
18.
land animal on Earth. And on our left, there are some greater flamingos. Now, a lot of people wonder, why are they pink? They actually get that pink color from a chemical called beta-carotene in the shrimp that they eat. They're not as pink as the flamingos you might be used to seeing. Those would be lesser flamingos. And the only reason these are called greater flamingos is because they are bigger.
It was a dazzle of ducks, Tim. Dazzle of ducks.
Now, as we cross over here, on our left, there is a mud pit,
Exactly, Jennifer.
which will actually be used by
Oh, they're over here in the
rhinos
mud pit
all
now.
around
There's
it.
the white rhinos.
They use
19.
that mud and dirt as a natural sunscreen and bug repellent. Elephants will do that too, but they actually use their trunks to throw that dirt and mud onto the back.
They're there. They moved
Their
over here
trunks
now.
actually have more muscles in them than the entire human body. Actually, I can see on our left some white rhinos. White rhinos can be about 5,000 pounds, so a little bit bigger than the black rhino we saw earlier. And they are a lot more social, as you can see.
Jessica Witt, welcome in.
And a group
There's all
of rhinos is actually
4 of the
called a
rhinos over there.
Brad.
There they are.
And on our left as well, he's walking out of view.
The cheetah's up there.
But walking up that hill is a cheetah.
There she is, back in the corner.
Look,
20.
Cheetah, left.
That was very nice.
Up on the hill.
Now, cheetahs are actually the fastest land animal on Earth.
top.
They can reach speeds of up to 60
Right in front of
miles
you.
an hour. They can only hold that speed for a few seconds at a time, but they can run the length of a few football fields, so a couple 100 yards. They have that yellow coat with black spots to help them blend in with the African savanna and that tall grass, so they can sneak up on their prey. Unlike other big cats like lions or tigers, they can actually meow and purr.
We're at 20
like
animals
a cat
already.
at home.
We've already tied our score from last time.
And we're approaching what is called Kopi rocks. Now, Kopi rocks are used by predators of the savanna to gain a vantage point to see any prey that they
Okay, we got the lions on the left.
go after. Excuse me.
Nala. Simba.
Oh, and on
There's
our
the
left,
male
there are
right there.
some predators. Those are lions. Now, lions will live in a pride.
That's the woman right there.
The males will typically hang around with the cubs in wherever they are living, while the females will go out on the hunts and bring back prey for the rest of their pride.
Simba.
We're going to stop right here, get a great view of those lions right there.
Into the sun.
Now, male lions, they have those large manes around their neck, and as they get older, they get darker. So that is a pretty young male lion right there, probably around 1 to 2
All 3 of
years
them are
old.
out.
Simba was like 2 years old when he came.
All right, we're at 21. Didn't see the springbok this time. Warthogs were out earlier. Let's see where they are.
Over on the left, there are some large holes in that dirt. Those are actually made by
Now, where'd they go?
warthogs. Warthogs have 2 sets of tusks, one for digging those burrows, as they are called,
Did not
and
see
one
them.
for defense.
No
They will
warthogs this
actually
time.
sleep in those burrows with their faces pointed out, so their tusks are the first thing a predator sees. And on our right is the largest bird in the
Oh, we got the
world. That
ostrich
is
over here on the right.
ostrich. Now, ostriches are flightless, but they are actually the fastest birds in the world, running up to speeds of 40 miles an hour.
All right, we got the ostrich.
Speaking of ostriches, there's maybe some eggs over on our right.
I did not see the warthogs.
In the dirt. Those are ostrich eggs. They can be about 3 pounds each.
All right, let's count the goats. So we have 22.
About 2 dozen.
22, we saw baby Cora.
I can't even turn.
And we were crossing over into the Oregon coast.
22.
And I could already see some more animal friends. If you look on top of that hut and on top of that little jeep, there is some Nigerian dwarf goats. Now they get their name because they are very small when they are fully grown, as all of these dwarf goats seem to be.
I'm guessing there's 10. 1, 2, 3,
Like other species,
4, 5,
they have small
6, 7,
hooves that
8,
allow them to
9,
climb up steep distances such as hills and
10.
even mountains,
Still 10.
while allowing them to climb up that little hut as well.
22 and 10.
Their milk
Yes to
can also
Cora.
be used for
No
cheese
Doiker.
and
No
other
Tucker.
dairy products. They actually have 4 chambers in their stomach that allow them to eat all different kinds of things, which is why they can eat almost anything that they get their mouths on. Now, unfortunately, friends, we are reaching the end of our safari today. I hope you had a great time. We got to see some great animals such as our hippos, rhinos, elephants, giraffes, zebras, and even those small goats that we just passed by. Now, unfortunately, though, a lot of these animals are endangered. And a way that we can help in our everyday lives is by reducing, reusing, and recycling. A lot of the materials we use in our everyday lives are unfortunately taken from these natural environments, which causes their populations to decrease. But by recycling the materials that we use in our everyday lives, we can help reduce the use of those materials, and therefore saving those populations. And a great example of that is the black rhino. Their populations have actually doubled in the last 10 years, going from about 5,000 in the wild to 10,000. If you want to get to know these animals up close and personal, you can actually watch The Magic of Dewey's Animal Kingdom on Disney+.
Wendy B. Nailed it. Nailed it, Wendy. All right, Gorilla Falls Trail time.
Now here on the safari, we don't like to say goodbye as we find that too sad. Instead, we like to say Waharini, which means to go well.
You can always count on Wendy. She always knows the number. After it's been given.
All aboard the Waharini, friends, and those doors are going to be opening on your right. Please watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs as you exit, and watch your step. And have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Okay, so what are my thoughts about the rivers of America? Yeah, we'll just have to see how it all plays out. We'll have to see how it all plays out. All right, let's go on the Gorilla Falls Trail real quick, see if we see the Ada and Grace. So it's funny. Every time you ride that safari, it's going to be a different experience. First time we saw the warthogs and the springboks. Second times we did not, but we saw other animals. Jennifer Piccolo, thank you for helping me keep the animal count straight. All right, here we go. Gorilla Falls Trail. Natalie Wingate, good morning. Amy Lee B, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Did you go out for a run, Natalie? And here's a piece of advice. I take this with a grain of salt. Don't call out to the animals when you're on the safari. Don't make noises like that and try to call the animals. They're not going to come over to the safari truck. Just take it for what you will. Anyway, let's go. But again, hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. It is gorgeous here. It is 81 degrees at Animal Kingdom right now. 81 degrees. New Hampshire Disney Mom, good morning. Michaela, good morning. Let's see if the Duiker's out over here. That bongo, or I'm sorry, the okapi. He looks funny when he's running, not gonna lie. Megan and Bruno, good morning. Okay, the okapi's out. Let's just take a minute to see if the doiker's out. I haven't seen the doiker in weeks. Haven't seen that doiker in a few weeks. Let's see here. Let's see okapi. Let's see here. I don't see it. Let's see if it's back there. I do not see the doiker. All right. Don't see it. They should name the doiker the ghost of the forest. Oh, you'll be back in 38 days? What's that, August, Natalie? It's Autumn's 4th birthday today. Is it really? Well, let's go sing happy birthday to Autumn, Anne-Marie. Lucky Dog, good morning. Nadine, hello, Nadine. Let me know when your next trip is. When you guys here next? Is it going to be August, September, October? The Tiffins, Tim, I don't doubt that for a second. All right, I got to zoom through here real quick. Make sure I got a path here.
How we doing?
Jesus. All right, hopefully that was... All right, let's see. Where are all the birds? Oh, there's a nice bird right there. There's a pretty bird right there. Oh, he's fast. All right, let's see what else I can see real quick. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. All right. I see the golden weavers. See if we can see a golden weaver nest over here somewhere. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh, there's one right up there on top. Teresa J, good morning. There's one right there. Love the golden weaver. Do, 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 do. I don't see any nests. Oh, there's one nest being built right there. A couple nests. A couple nests being built. All right, let me let these people get through. Do, 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 do. All right, here we go.
Mom, look at these. Mom, look at these.
All right, let's go look at the meerkats, Meerkat Manor. Do, 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 do. Right up here on Gorilla Falls Trail. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Mandy Adams, I went 2 weeks at Caribbean Beach. I was just at Caribbean Beach yesterday, Mandy. Very nice resort. Very, very nice resort. What was I going to say? Don't forget, later tonight, Dad Builds will be going live. Make sure you check him out. And Steve will be live from somewhere tomorrow. think Steve will be going live from somewhere tomorrow. He probably doesn't even know where yet, but he'll be going live tomorrow. That's Steve's World. King of Late Night. There it is. King of Late Night. Dad Builds. Check him out. There they are. Meerkat Manor. I am solo today, Tim. I am solo today. Sometimes it just works out that way. I am doing the nighttime parade, Natalie. Yes, I'll be at the nighttime parade, first nighttime parade. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for posting the links. Thank you, all moderators, for posting all the links. We appreciate it. Pittsburgh Disney fans, good morning. Headed to Kennywood. Nice. I probably won't be streaming it. Everybody and their mother will be streaming it. Luann Mock, good morning from Central PA. Mark Davis, good morning. There it is. That's Wendy's spirit animal, yes. Oh, there's a couple down here, too. This guy's just chilling in the sun. Not sure if you can see his head popping up. Robert Dixon, hello. All right, let's go wish Ada a happy birthday. Yeah, I mean, everybody and their mother streams now. It's really oversaturated. So if you want to watch it, I'm sure there'll be somebody streaming it. Oh, they have the enrichment balls out. Let's see. So it's Ada's birthday. Ada's 4th birthday today. Where is she? Where is Ada? Let's see her. See if we can get in here, see what's going on. Ada's playing with the balls. Look, she's throwing it up in the air. Look at her. Signed her up for the Steelers. So those balls are in there for their enrichment. They try to do something different every day so they don't get used to the same old routine. She's good at... If she starts juggling, I know, Tim, right? So little birdie told me it was Ada's birthday today.
Sure it is.
It's 4th birthday? She's 4 today? Julia Bowers. Is this for her birthday, all these toys out here?
These are toys that you wouldn't regularly get for enrichment. It does happen to be her birthday. So
Nice.
I'm considering them a birthday toy.
It's a birthday? Okay. Now,
But they do
does she get a special treat for her birthday?
She will. I don't know if there's anything out just yet.
Oh.
Around the corner, they may have something out now. They may be putting something out later. They might decide to do that on a different day. I'm not 100% sure. But the plan
No, she's been. It's her birthday. You can't treat her like that. Oh, she let the ball go.
But I know their dad is right around the corner.
Gino's right around the corner?
So she just went over to go see him. Dropped that ball down the hill. Our 4-year-old did go around the corner. There's still a 6-year-old over here.
No, that wasn't Gino. Riley, good morning. She said the dad's around the corner.
She's right next to her mom.
She said Gino's around the corner.
Próbálják elmagyarázni különböző viselkedéseket, akár arckifejezéseket.
Oh, here she comes back. She's going back down to get her. Oh, here she comes back again. There's the birthday girl right there. There's the birthday girl. Her big sister's right here. There's Grace right here. Good morning, Riley. Tori was in here a little bit earlier. I was asking when you guys are coming back down. She's putting her fingers in the ball to see what's in there.
3 of them are, and we have 2 moms, and then a dad. The 6-year-old and 15-year-old here, they are full siblings. The 4-year-old is their
They put stuff inside the balls, so they have to stick their fingers in, like peanut butter and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh.
And the big one that came before.
That's dad.
Wow. There's Grace right there. Is that Lily right there?
Yes.
Is that Lily? Uh-oh. Look at Otto's coming back. Otto's coming back for some more. Oh. Oh. See, Otto's causing problems. This is what I tell my kids. You cause your own problems. That's Lily. That's her older sister. See what Otto does. Otto was doing a great job with those playing catch with herself. Uh-oh. Lily's just sitting there eating. Yeah, Otto is 4 years old today. Otto's 4 years old. Uh-oh. Otto and Grace, both in the same position. Now Grace is bugging Otto. Look at she's trying to get the ball with her feet. Oh, jeez. Oh. Jeez. That's crazy. Lily doesn't like it. Oh, it's Lily there. Look at her. She's just all spread out. Look at Anna's just loving life. All spread out on the hay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Lily again. Might need Dad to step in here and calm things down. Karen Sanders, good morning. Uncle Mike.
Hey Jeff, Georgia School.
How are you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet you. It's Anna's 4th birthday today.
Oh, cool.
All right. The KRS 7. Oh. Oh no. What's she gonna do? Uh-oh. Anna just stole Lily's food. She's seeing what she can get away with. Let's see how this plays out here.
There she goes.
Anna just stole Lily's food. It's like she has no intentions of eating it. She just wanted to get under Lily's skin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's she gonna do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Grace is getting involved now. Anna is a sassy birthday girl. She's just like, oh, look at her. Ish.
I want her to come turn around and come back. I'm ready for you. Mom, I want to be back.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to see how this all plays out for a little bit here. That's going to end up in Lily, I know, right? Oh, there goes Grace. Grace is climbing up. There she is. Big girl. Anna is just chilling over here on her birthday. The best way to spend your birthday. All right, let's get moving on. Oh, this is going to end up good right here. Let me see how this all plays out. She's got a stick. See if she whacks Lily with it. Is she trying to break it? It looks like it's bamboo. See what she does with the stick. Does she whack the older sister or not? Jennifer L., good morning. Grace is coming back down with a bunch of. Uh-oh. I know. They should do a 24-hour auto stream. You never know where she's going to be, though, right? Let's see here. Oh, this I could sit here and watch this all day. I certainly could. If they had an experience to go in with the gorillas, I would pay money for that. Definitely, I would pay money for that. All right, let's go around the back, see if we can catch up with Grace. Get a picture. She looks like she's just dying to agitate. Colin Cropley, good morning. She looks like she's just dying to agitate her sister. Look. She has a bruise on her foot. Looks like she has a bruise on her foot. Oh. So she is 4 years old today. Auda's 4 years old. 4 years old today. Happy birthday, Auda. All right, moving on. That was a lot of Auda for one day. I know that's not the most entertaining thing, but I could sit there and watch the gorillas all day. Let's see where Grace went. We'll try to track down Grace. We'll see the males over here. Let's see, where did Grace go? They said Gino was down in the. Gino was down in the other, where they come out. Let's see here. Can we see Grace? No idea where Grace went. No idea where Grace went. Please say hi to Dylan from Theme Park Obsessions. Hello, Dylan from Theme Park Obsessions. That was adorable. It was, Kat. Auda, 4 years old today. I don't know what that translates to human. In human years, but over here we have Corey and Flint and all the male gorillas. They must be on the other side as you get off the safari. Thank you, Tiki Man Fan, for posting their link. Rhonda Fonda, good morning. Rhonda Fonda, good morning. I'm going to have to plug in shortly here because I see we're nearing the 2-hour mark. But welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And if you are new to the channel, again, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. She didn't come with me today because her foot was, we were at the parks probably longer than we should have been yesterday. So she's resting her foot. Lori T, good morning. We are Just a Dream. We go live to the parks every Thursday evening and Saturday and Sunday morning. So thank you all for being here. We also have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. If you want to follow us on those social media platforms as well as the YouTube, please do. We'd love to have you part of our family. Say hi to us in the park. If you see us, I have pins with me. Oh, I gotta find George. Where did George go? George S. Cook came up behind me while I was looking at the gorillas. Where did George go? I gotta give him a pin. Plymouth Rock. Look at this weird flower. Mini ears. Hello. 34, five more days. Can't wait. We love watching the gorilla. Mini ears 2.0. That's awesome. Dreamer Deborah. Good morning, Dreamer Deborah. Hello to you. Let's go under Turtle Rock over here. Turtle Cave, whatever you want to call it. Turtle Cave. I'm dubbing this Turtle Cave right here. Turtle Cave. Jeff, any chance you could see the tigers? I'm going over there right now. Amy DeBoard, good morning. I'm going over to see the tigers right now. We're gonna go see if we can see Conrad, Sonia, and Baxo. Baxo's the baby Sumatran tiger. Morning. I gotta plug in. Let me put my gimbal down real quick here and get my stuff out. You can look at some pretty rocks. If you've ever seen Regina's Instagram, full of pretty rocks. We did 2 safaris this morning. The first one we saw 20 animals. Second one we saw 22 animals. 10 goats on both. We saw baby Cora, the baby elephant, on the last safari.
I'm saying that it's not a long wait like the other roller.
Let me see here. We are charging. Good. All right. Awesome. Oh, that bird came out of nowhere. All right. Let's go over see. Is Chris Anderson still here? He wanted me to check out mugs over by the. Check out the mugs over by Expedition Everest. We could do that first. Dizzy Kim. You'll be there in 98 days. Awesome. I'm glad everybody. You got to have that carrot dangling. The anticipation. Sometimes the anticipation is more exciting than the actual experience. Thomas J, 21 days. All right, this is where we lagged last time. There's a lot of PhotoPass people out. Oh, these are the same PhotoPass people that were on the trail. What did Natalie Wingate say? I just got 2 more mugs on Friday. Jersey. Hi. How are you? Doing well. Oh, what? Do you want to be on the stream? No? Okay. What? Your husband? Okay. What are your names?
Ginger.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Ginger.
Ginger? I don't know. What would you? Ginger?
Yes.
I don't know any other gingers except for Gilligan's Island. That's a very, that's okay. That's okay. Here, would you like a pin? Do you want a pin? I'll give you a pin. Hold on. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby. That's my daughter's name. That'll be Ginger and Abby. Okay. Nice to meet. Where are you guys from?
Maryland.
Maryland.
So every Sunday we follow you around the animal.
Well, thank you. Did you see any of the animals today?
Yes, we just came off the
Gorilla
trail.
Nice. Here, let me give you some pins. I'm trying to unload these. Hopefully I have them. Uh-oh.
That's okay if you don't.
No, I know I have them. I have to have them. Hold on, bear with me for a second. Maybe I don't have them. There they are. I got them. How long you down here for?
A week.
A week?
Yes.
That's very nice. Has some good weather. There you go.
Yes,
There's one
thank
for
you
each of
so
you.
much.
Oh, you might have to
Yeah.
undo them to get them apart. Well, thank you for saying hello, Ginger and Abby
Thank you for
from
your
Maryland.
list. Like, we really appreciate it. So when we're home, we can actually
Well-
we're down here, right?
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, you guys have a great rest of your trip. It was very nice meeting you. Ginger and Abby from Maryland. Okay. 13 weeks for Bill and I, Laura and Bill. James Grant, what's going on, James? Camp in August. Amber and I do it. It'd be great to see you guys. James. Tell the girls I said hello. I had a question. All right, I have a question for you. And you probably can't hear me over the music, so I'll wait till I ask the question. All right, here's my question for everybody. Kathleen Stauffer, good morning. When you're waiting in a long line to order something like food or a drink or something, do you know Oh, Chris, you are still here. I'm going to head over to Expedition Everest right now if you want to tell me where the mugs are. If you're in a line for something like a drink or popcorn and there's a really long line, I was trying to get the Mickey popcorn bucket. Let me preface this. I was trying to get the Mickey popcorn bucket yesterday. The talking Mickey popcorn bucket, until I saw the price. I'm not paying $45 for it. But when you're in line to order something like popcorn or a drink or something, and there's a long line, do you know what you want by the time you get up to order? Or are you one of those people that you get up to the front and then you decide what you want to order? I'm just asking. Because if you're in the line for half an hour or 15 minutes or whatever, you have plenty of time to decide what you want, correct? Like you have a lot of time to say, oh, I'm going to get this, this, and this, move the line along. I'm just wondering. Because at Hollywood Studios yesterday, it seemed like that was not the case. I'm actually going to tell you what happened. There he is. It's very nice to meet you. Sorry, I was watching that.
Hey.
So, I have pins. I got to give you a pin.
Oh.
Hold this for a second.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Hold that
Jeff,
for a
this
second.
is my wife, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Elizabeth?
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Here, I got it, actually.
We're big fans of your channel.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So you rode the safari and everything? Let me give you some pins. I'm trying to unload these. I just gave 2 away.
We really enjoyed moving down here.
Did you eat at Celebration Town Tavern the other day?
You did tell us.
I told you about it,
that,
yeah.
We plan on doing it.
It's very good. What did I do with my pins?
Okay.
Jeff, it's very nice.
It was very nice meeting you. It would help if I was organized here. Those are not my pins. Here's the pins right here. There you go. One for each of you guys.
All right, appreciate it.
There you go, George. It was very nice meeting you. Thank you for
too.
saying hello.
Oh,
Finally,
yes, sir.
finally nice to meet you. So you like the area down here and everything?
We do.
Do you want to be on stream? You want to be on the stream or no?
That's fine.
Okay. This is George S. Cook from the chat, guys. George S. Cook from the chat. What do you guys get? You guys getting some snacks? Some snacks?
Some snacks.
Hey, man. It was very nice to meet you.
You too.
You guys take it easy. Have a good time.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to head over to Expedition Everest. Look for the mugs for Chris, and then we'll head back to see the tigers. I have time. I don't have to be to lunch till 2 o'clock, so it's only 10. I was going to tell you what happened yesterday. Here's what happened yesterday. Oh, did I already tell you? I was in line to get the Mickey popcorn bucket. I didn't know how much it was. But there was only like 3 couples ahead of me, 3 people that placed their orders in front of me. And I'm like, that line's not bad. The first couple, it wasn't a couple, it was probably about 5 people. They had 5 people with them. And they get up to order, and they had no idea what they wanted to order. And there's actually one of the persons in their party was about. So this is the one by the Chinese theater, right outside the Chinese theater, where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is. And the other guy was over by, I'd say over by like Toy Story was, by the, you know, the way you would go to Toy Story. Long story short, they get up there, they're yelling across the area where you watch the show at Hollywood Studios. Do you want anything to drink? He's like, what do they have? I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You okay? I'm sorry.
It was an accident.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
He's yelling across the park about which you know, what do they have? And he and they're yelling back and forth. What do they have? What do they have? And this is going on forever. So he finally walks over. He doesn't walk over fast. He walks over like real slowly. And then they're asking everybody else in the party, well, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And this went on for like 15 minutes. And then by that time I got up and I saw that the popcorn bucket was $45. I'm like, I don't need the popcorn bucket. But I'm just, who does that? Who stands in line for a while, gets up to the front of the line, and they don't know what they want? I don't know. It's just strange to me. Just very strange to me. I guess that's why there's lines like there are, because people don't know what they actually want. Is what I'm getting at. There's a reason why there's lines everywhere. Anyway, let me see if I can see chat. I'm sorry, I'm plugged in now, so it's.
Not that way.
Jeff, hopefully, I mean, yeah, I'll be here, William. I'll be here, William. Stacy Schrader, welcome in. Those in line should know what they want. Stacy, I agree. I'm just wondering everybody else's opinion on that. Am I like, I know there are people that, I mean, I've seen it before. They're in line, they're just talking, they're just BSing with each other, and that's fine. But when it comes to ordering, like, keep the line moving. You know, be courteous. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I was raised. I don't know, you be respectful of everybody's time. I mean, if you're in no hurry, doesn't mean somebody else isn't in a hurry. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go over here. I think Chris said the mugs were, I can't really see chat right now. I think Chris said the mugs were in the Expedition Everest store over here. All right, here we go. I think this is the store Chris was talking about. Looking for a mug. Let's just go down here real quick. All right, let me go in here real quick. Oh, I can see chat again. Kathleen Stafford and Gary, hello. People don't pay attention when I'm... I know, Regina. It's just... I don't know if it's just the mentality of the people nowadays. Like the people sitting next to me on Kilimanjaro Safari that were yelling out to like every animal. I did not actually see the mugs in there. I just figured they would have them. Oh, okay. So let me see if they have mugs in here. Mugs. There's a mug right here. All right. There's a mug right here. Yeti Ski School. So there's one mug I see in here. Some cultures are just loud. Yes, some cultures are just loud. Facts. That's the only mug I really see in here. I don't see any other mugs in here. Just the Yeti mug. We'll go check out some other stores on the way out. That was the only mug I saw. Is there one with the mount on it? Not that I see in here. I don't see any other mugs in here. No other mugs. See around here. See, that's a nice hat right there. Katie Phillips, welcome in. Get your bracelets from Katie Phillips. Good morning. Thank you for the live stream. We'll be down there Tuesday at Animal Kingdom. Gene, you're welcome. Welcome in, Gene. We'll hit the other gift shop. Let's go back to Maharaja Jungle Trek. See if Baxo's out. Go back down this way. I know they have mugs other places. We'll hit the store to the left on the way out. They have a ton of mugs. Oh, geez. That was a weird step. Come to Tennessee. 35 minutes for Expedition Everest. So Baxo is the baby Sumatran tiger. He's not so little anymore. He's almost the same size as Mom. A little bit smaller than mom, but he was born a little bit ago. Anybody ever gotten ice cream from here? Has anybody ever got ice cream from here? We've gotten ice cream from here from a few times. It has not been good. It's never been good from there. I know Tim Rempel misses Kite Tales, the show that's over here. He was a big Kite Tales fan. There's been lots of good soccer on TV. I've been watching, well, I don't know if it's good soccer. I watched Miami and Nashville last night. And then pickleball came on. I was trying to figure out how to play pickleball. Trying to figure out the whole pickleball concept. I don't understand I understand the gameplay. What I don't understand is the scoring and the serving is what I don't understand. You love crying. I'm sure you do, Tim. I don't understand the scoring for the and the serving for pickleball. I was trying to understand it last night. Marcel, welcome in. Let's see what Kali River Rapids is. We actually bought some pickleball rackets and balls the other day. I'm trying to get into pickleball. Let's see. 5-minute wait. 5-minute wait for Kali River Rapids. Maharaja Jungle Trek. That's where Baxo is located. You'll see a Komodo dragon, you'll see some monkeys, you'll see some birds. Alfred and, hello. Alfred and Frida. Let's do the rapids. I did the rapids last week. We'll see if we see Mike on the trail. Let's see here. Oh, she's on her rock today. She is on her rock. Disney Dojo, Doreen and Jeff, good morning. There she is, pretty girl. Just chilling on her rock. Good to see you, Doreen and Jeff. No actual pickle is involved in pickleball, unfortunately. The ball is like a wiffle ball, but except it's a little bit harder than a wiffle ball. I think you could get away with using a wiffle ball for pickleball. I think what happened one day is they accidentally made defective wiffle balls, and they're like, what can we do with these wiffle balls? They said, well, let's invent a new game. We'll call it pickleball. And we'll invent these real expensive rackets you have to use to hit the ball, and we'll make the court smaller so you could fit more courts in an area. It won't be as big as tennis. Well, Mr. Young Dude, I don't care for kite tails. I don't think anybody cared for kite tails. That's why it's no longer there. Sorry about that, guys. I think we had a little lag. See if they're around the corner here. Do 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 do. Not over there. Don't see him over here. We back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
Only wants his attention, so he would literally up on the wall, be like, peek at me.
This must be Conrad. There's Conrad right there.
He's kind of like that too. He's kind of like his, he takes after his dad. Rolls around, feet in there, motions are everywhere. Yeah.
This is Conrad?
Yeah.
There he is. There he is. That's the dad. So Sony and Baxo must be over here. All right, that was Conrad. That's the dad.
You know, she fled and she's gone. Yeah. She hung around and was in the barn for a while. We call her Owl Olivia. But they come every year. Right. So when you come back.
All right, they must be out over here. There's a good crowd of people. But that was the dad over there. Oh, look at Baxo and Mom rolling around. Mary, have a great time at church. Thanks for stopping in, Mary. There's Baxo and Mom playing around. Sorry, it's hard to see. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm trying to focus between the... Let's see here. Oh. Oh, Baxo went in the water. Sorry, this fence. They're both in the water down there. Mom and son laying in the water, cooling off. Oh, here they go. Just got a little play toy in the water. DBLS03 Chicago, good morning. Maybe she's teething. He's teething. All right, I know it's not fun looking through the fence, so we'll move on. Uh-oh, is he gonna go play with mom? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know it's no fun looking through a fence. I apologize. All right. What's going on, mister? How you doing? What do I enjoy more? I don't know. When the tigers are active, they're fun to watch. But they're not very active when because they sleep for like 22 hours out of the day. So they're very, very inactive. Now the gorillas have their moments, the tigers have their moments. Look at them both while you're here. Look at them both while you're here. Jessica Plarski, good morning. Do, 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 do. Where's Alfred? Didn't see Alfred or Frida. Looks like we don't have a very good signal in this area. Oh, there's Frida right there. There's Frida. Sorry about that, guys. There's Frida back there. A couple ducks. We'll get out of this area so we have better signal. Do, 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 do. Animal Kingdom. It's a place to be on Sunday mornings. Hopefully I'm back. If I'm not, let me just refresh. And moderators, thank you for all you do. You guys rock. Big thank you to all of our moderators for all you do, posting links, keeping the chat family friendly. What's going on with you, buddy? We're good? Sorry about that. All right, let me look at something real quick here. Let me see. Kind of want to eat a stick of butter right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, if we were lagging in there, I apologize. I was just looking at the different colored birds. I saw Frida in there. I did not see Alfred. Let's go. Oh, geez, that kid almost bit it. That's not a bidet. Looks like there's a group of kids here. It's that time of year. All right, let's head up towards the Tree of Life, and we'll look at some of the animals around the Tree of Life. Let me know in the chat, what's your favorite animal at Animal Kingdom? Or just what's your favorite? Wow, nobody at the Yak and Yeti quick service. I could get some chicken fried rice real quick. Wow. No, I don't need chicken fried rice. I've been eating like a pig. Let's hold off. Hold off on the chicken fried rice. Okay. Giraffe, elephant. I know, Emery, I knew it was eel. I'm very fond of that big catfish. We're gonna go look at that big catfish. Mary Chickapin Hill, welcome in, Mary Chickapin Hill. Cat likes the giraffes. I got to feed a giraffe over at the, I forget what the zoo is called. I got to feed a giraffe. If you've never been up close to a giraffe, I don't think you understand how big their head actually is. A giraffe's head is enormous. It's actually gigantic. If you ever get to feed a giraffe, please do it. It's a life-changing experience. You'll have a newfound respect for giraffes because, and their tongue is amazing. And I think I paid $5 for a couple of these leaves. I don't know what even remember what kind of leaf it was. A 10-minute wait. Should we go in here and let's go meet the characters? Let's go see the characters. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Welcome.
Let's see how long it is. Oh my gosh. Let's go in. The characters. Holly and Louis Disney, welcome in. Jen, welcome in, Jen. Hope the signal's good in here. Hope the signal's good in here. Loud in here. Holy mackerel. We'll see what they look like in their safari outfit. Disney Dad, I had a giraffe. You fed a giraffe at Wild Florida a few years ago. Those tongues, their tongues are super long. They are. Their tongues are super long. That's who we're gonna go meet. Mickey, we'll go get a picture. I can't tell if these are photoshopped or not. Can somebody tell if these are photoshopped or not? Good morning, Disney Dad. Welcome in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We appreciate you being here, guys. We appreciate you being here. I think this is the same picture. They just put it on this. Oh, my phone's doing something weird. Lisa, welcome in, cool girl. Hope you and Kevin are doing well. Aunt Chrissy, good morning, Aunt Chrissy. We're in the character meet and greet for Mickey and Minnie right there. There was a 10-minute wait. You know the crowds are late when there's a 10-minute wait for this. This is usually like 30 to 45-minute wait. So you know the crowds are really late. Now we're going to go by the Tree of Life. Look at some of the animals there. Carlos wants to see the big catfish since he ate it yesterday. Mama Donna, hope you heal up, get better quickly, Mama Donna. Margaret McD. You'll see them in their outfits. We'll show them what they look like in their outfits. Definitely Photoshopped. Yes, it's definitely Photoshopped. I think it's the same picture. This, that's the same exact picture of Mickey and Minnie. They just put it on. What? Sandy Byers, welcome in, Sandy. There is like nobody in line for the characters. Our world travelers, Neil. They are. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to feed a giraffe, I say do it. I didn't even know there were bats in the corners. Look, these are bats. Jennifer, for the love, Jennifer, for the love. I'll show you when we get out. Oh my gosh. I apologize for Jennifer. She's never been to Animal Kingdom before, so I'll show her when we get out of here. There's actually bats. I love the woodwork here. Love the woodwork. Oh, those are fish. flying fish over in these corners. And got a bat here. Is this really like crown? Oh yeah, that really is. I'll have to show Jennifer when we get out of here. Somebody remind me. Alice Dickinson, welcome in, Alice Dickinson. We're waiting for Mickey and Minnie meet and greet over here at Animal Kingdom. We'll be moving along real shortly. And thank you for all those. Thank you for all the likes. We appreciate the thumbs up, guys. We never ask for a thumbs up, but we appreciate if you come in and do give us a thumbs up. Angela says it helped the channel out. Me, I'm not so skeptical. But she said she'd be mad at me if I didn't ask for a thumbs up, so. Neil, we're going to go see the catfish right after this. Right after we're done here, we're going to go see the catfish, and we're going to walk across the Tree of Life Trail with the family. Natalie. Got to do it again, Natalie. Natalie's been coming down a lot. Have you still been running, Natalie? I'm just one. Just me, myself, and I.
Love it. I'll call you up in a second.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Steve World's Monday, yeah. Check out Steve World tomorrow. Check out Ad Builds later tonight. I have been, you guys do a great job, always pleasure. Oh, well, thank you, Nadine. We try to do a good job. We don't like to bog everybody down with the whole memberships and the super chats and the whole thing like that. We just try to keep it simple. I will definitely go left to see if the vine's out, Chris. Yes. Laura T. Let me see. Is it? Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie. It's Mickey and Minnie. It's Mickey and Minnie in here. Am I running? I don't know what that means. Am I running? I asked Natalie if she was running. Natalie's been running lately. They're in their safari outfit. So something similar to you're going to see in this picture right here. That's what they are wearing. Yeah, stay in your own Publix, Neil. I think Neil was at Publix yesterday. I had a feeling he was in my Publix yesterday. You're training for a 10K, Natalie. That's awesome. We're all proud of you, Natalie. We're all proud of you. There's like nobody behind me in line here. Like there's literally nobody behind me in line. See, there's like literally nobody behind me in line at all. The AC in here is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, and they have a fan for the characters right there too, on the ground. Hi, how are you? How are you guys?
Come on over.
Where's your next safari? Where's your next safari? Where are you going next? Asia. You're going to Asia?
Have you been to Everest yet?
I have been to Everest many times. I've been to Everest many times. You going to Asia next?
I know it's
You're
a
gonna
big
climb?
It's a big climb up the mountain. That's
Oh.
kind of scary.
That's awesome.
Be brave, honey. Be brave.
Be-
Deep breath. I know you're very strong.
May I get a picture with you guys?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Okay, let me see here. I'm just gonna get one. I'll get one with my own. That's okay.
Oh, you're gonna do a selfie?
I'll do a selfie. Yeah. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you. Good luck on Asia. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you very
We
much.
have our mountain climbing gear. I know
Yes.
you're gonna have your
Get
workout.
the mountain climbing gear. Yeah.
So like, I'll carry all the bags.
Maybe have a Sherpa with you. Maybe and.
Yeah, you have your own
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Have a great day. All right, Jennifer Caruso. Pay attention. Yak and Yeti, straight up here. All right. Adventures Outpost. This is where. Oh, here comes Kevin. Adventures Outpost. Right here, Jennifer. This is where the meet and greet is. Right here. You got it. Right. Hi.
You don't know. I watch your streams.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Tony from CT. I'm one of the
Oh,
Tonys.
Tony from Connecticut.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
How long are you here for? I got a pin. How long are you here for?
We're here from Friday to Tuesday. Just a
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me just sit this down real quick.
Yeah, we always watch you guys.
Thank you.
Sunday
Appreciate
nights,
it.
Sunday mornings.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I like it. It's just like being over there. Kind of like normal.
Oh no.
You know.
Oh, here. I have one left. No? Do I have one left? I have one left. Last one for today.
Oh, this is cool.
Last one.
Look like this.
You can share it.
There you go.
Hit me up next time. I'll have more. I didn't replenish my bag.
She's been collecting pins. We got the Angel Pencil with pins from Epcot in the lounge.
Okay.
We got it Friday. Her birthday's today, so if you got a birthday pin, now we'll give her this one.
Good. Give her that one. Yeah.
So
Little.
if you like-
Can I get a picture with you real quick?
Oh yeah, no, please.
Do you mind?
Yeah, please.
I love getting pictures. All right. Appreciate you saying the world.
No, I always feel like you already have reservations and I'm like, all right, no Jeff thing.
Animal Kingdom Sundays.
I got a thing right here.
I appreciate you saying hello. Tell hello to the family I said hello.
Yeah.
And hit me up next time. I'll have more kids with me. I gave away like 4 of them today. I never.
That means it was a good day.
It was a good day. It was a good day. It was a good day. I love it. Good day.
It's like, I don't know if you're like, hey, you want to go with me? Just like,
No, we went to home with studios yesterday, so her foot was kind of work yesterday, so she stayed home. We have dinner or lunch in Indianapolis, and we're having like dinner today, so I gotta.
oh, okay. We might be going, we don't even know again.
Maybe we'll see over at Epcot then.
Yeah, we're going later. We're going to
Okay. Yeah.
You like that? Oh, okay, good. Either that
Go
or-
hungry.
or Victoria.
Victoria Falls is a good one too.
Yeah, you know, like,
Yeah.
because those are, every time we go to one, that's good.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
it's easy to go to the same thing all the time.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
I'm so happy to meet you. You know, it's great. See, hey, you have a great trip.
We'll see you over at Epcot.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, too.
I will. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Very nice meeting you. That was Tony from Connecticut. That was awesome. Okay, Jennifer. You got your bearings now, Jennifer? You know where this is? Right here. Adventures Outpost. Right across from the octopus. Just look for the octopus booth right here. All right, Jennifer? Hot goes Jerry. Good morning. That was Tony from Connecticut. All right, let's go check out the catfish. Let's see if the tortoises are out over here. The Black Mountain tortoises are all in the back there. I can't really find a good way to show you, but the Black Mountain tortoises are way back there eating their... Yes, Carlos, I made sure Jennifer knew where the meet and greet was. There they are back there. There's about 5 of them, I believe. Black Mountain tortoises. We did see Kevin for a little bit. There's Doug. And what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Let me go in here real quick before we go over to the Peruvian catfish and see if they have the mugs in here. That Chris was asking about. The mugs are right in here. And let me know if I have some lag in here. Russell, Kathleen, thank you. I have sun brain right now. All right. So here are the Animal Kingdom mugs. Chris, if you're still in here. There's a Lion King one. There is a Kilimanjaro Safari mug. There's a Hakuna Matata mug down here. Let's see. And that's the only one I don't see any expedition ever. Oh, here you go. There's an Animal Kingdom mug like this. The Tigger, is that you? Somebody was looking for this a couple weeks ago. There's that mug as well. $16.99 for that one. There's this one. This is also, no, this is $19.99 for this one. So those are all the, those are all the ones that are specific to Animal Kingdom. Let's see here. These are candles. I thought these were mugs, but these are candles. Okay. So, Chris, oh, here's another one, Chris. These are the ones they sold up at the store. A Twist of Entertainment. Is that $19.99 Canadian? No, $19.99 US. I don't know the conversion rate between US and Canadian, but it's $19.99 United States. All the prices here are in US currency. And then there's this one right here, Chris. I'm not sure if you're still here. This is $16.99. They also sell this one up right as you're getting off Kilimanjaro Safari by Zuri's Sweet Shop. $16.99 for the zebra one as well. $30 Canadian. Wow, there's that much of a. I don't see any with Mount Everest on them, Chris. I'm sorry. All right, back to life. Back to reality. Tree of Life. We're gonna go over here so we can go across the Tree of Life garden. Everybody just stopped. Everybody just stopped. There's the Tree of Life. Go look at some of the other animals. And there's also a meet and greet up here that you guys might not be aware of. There is a Pocahontas meet and greet right in the back of the Tree of Life. And a lot of people don't go back there because it's tough to be a bug. It's under refurb. And there's walls up everywhere. And a lot of people don't go back that way. But the Pocahontas meet and greet is behind the Tree of Life. And I'll show you where to go there. I've never seen a line there. Never seen a line for the Pocahontas meet and greet. Actually, one day she was out. I was just walking by her and I just said hello casually. There was no line for her. There's no sign or anything pointing to a Pocahontas meet and greet. No one goes back there. All right, the Prune catfish is right over here. This is called the Tree of Life Guard Trail back here. There's the Prune shark catfish right there. It's big. That is a big one. I do too, Doreen. I love walking back on this trail. There he is back there. He'll be coming this way. There's not much other way for him to go. Oh, there's other smaller catfish in there. But he's probably about 3 feet long. Have a great day, Natalie. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. There he is right there. There he is. Okay.
Sinon, ça coule.
So Tree of Life Trail, you can see all the carvings that are actually in the Tree of Life. Back on this trail, all the time they spent, all the carvings they did. I'll see if I can see Pocahontas from here. Pocahontas is usually right over back there. Maybe we'll go back there after we're done here. But behind the Tree of Life, that's where Pocahontas hangs out. There should be some kangaroos over here that we can check out. No kangaroos today. Oh, there's one right there. There's a kangaroo right there. He's hiding down by the fence right there. There he is. One kangaroo. Down there. See him? In the corner. They're all being shy today. Just one. Excuse me. There's the Tree of Life. See all the carvings? Iguana, bird, lion. Come up nice and close. You can see all the carvings in there. There's a shark in that limb. There's a rhino up there. Woodpecker. Oh, it is. Come up close and see all the carvings in here. Bum away, a wing away. A big tortoise right here. There he is. No hurry to get anywhere. A bison, tiger, porcupine. You got to look at it at different angles too, because some animals are both on both sides. A horsefish. I'm not sure if you can get out this way, but I'm gonna go around the back of the Tree of Life and show you where Pocahontas meets and greets. There's another rhino right there. Camel. Lots of great animals in the carvings. Eagle, a porpoise. You gotta look closely. You gotta look closely. All right, let's go find out, see if Pocahontas is back there. Behind the tree of life. You could just sit here literally for a good amount of time and just point out all the animals that you see. And there's animals behind the tree of life too.
For sharing.
Let's see if the kangaroos made themselves more presentable over here. Nope, they did not. Jennifer Crusoe, have safe travels. Should be back here probably on Tuesday, which is 2 days from now. Hello. All right, now nobody's giving the catfish any love. What do you know about that? Nobody's giving the catfish any love anymore. There was a big crowd here earlier. Should be coming through. All right, we're gonna go up here a little bit further, and then I'll show you where the tamarins are. And we'll show you how to get behind the tree of life, because there's some good stuff to see behind the tree of life too. All right, so if you make a right where you get to this is where the tamarins are. There they are. Oh my gosh, look at them. There they are right there, putting on a show. Those are the tamarins. A couple of them are babies. There's been oh, they have the backpacks on too. They have the trackers on. Those are the tamarins right there. They are so cute and adorable. I think there's been like five tamarin babies born this year. Regardless, let's go behind and we'll show you where Pocahontas hangs out. So the cotton top tamarins. This is where their cage is. If you go right down this trail, you can see some of the carvings on the backside of the tree of life. You get some great views back here as well. But this is where Pocahontas hangs out for her meet and greet. No sign or anything pointing that she's over here or anything. She just hangs out. Let's see. Anything in here? There he is. There's the big vulture back there. Couple vultures back there. Oh, it's a stork. I'm sorry. It's Abdom's stork. My bad. It's not a vulture. It's Abdom's stork. Pocahontas is usually right here. I don't see her. Interesting. Maybe I'm giving you false information. Okay, don't count on Pocahontas being here. How about that? Don't count on. If she's here, it's a boss. That right over there, Kilimanjaro Safari is right over here in this area. This is the path we walked on. We saw George Cook right about over here a little bit earlier. And then this is what we were looking across to see the backside of the Tree of Life. But there's some tortoises over here on my right that are huge as well. Where are they? Oh, they're there. These are the bigger tortoises right here. Love looking at these guys as well. And look at him right here. He's right here. That's a great picture. Let me get a picture of this guy. It's a nice little water hole for him to cool off and drink. I would actually love to have one of these as a pet. It seems like they would be very low maintenance. Give them a bag of lettuce. It'll be fine for the day. I don't know if they eat cactus or what, but there they are. There he is right there. Yeah. Well, those are the Galapagos, the giant Galapagos tortoises. Those are bigger than the Black Mountain tortoises that we saw earlier. Giant Galapagos tortoise. There's a sign for everything. And back here, I don't know how far I can get, but you can all see all the carvings behind the Tree of Life too. But they're refurbing. It's tough to be a bug, so this is why this wall is up here. You can see an owl, a scorpion, a bunch of other animals over there. And if you come this way, you get another view of the giant Galapagos tortoises and see some other carvings. Like there's a horse right there, which is really cool. Like a butterfly, dragonfly. A goldfish. Don't forget about the goldfish. They're just not for flushing down the toilet. Jeff, when you retire, you should consider doing tours. I don't know if Animal Kingdom would appreciate that, but I would love to. I hope you're staying hydrated. I have not had any water, Mark. I need to get some water. Mark, welcome in. Hope you and Jan are doing well. Here's another shot of the Galapagos, giant Galapagos tortoises over here. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Are you guys fighting? Don't fight. They're biting each other. Ooh. We're having some lag. All right, let me move out of this area. We're having some lag. Thanks for letting me know. And again, guys, thanks for hitting the thumbs up button. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. We really appreciate it, being part of the Dessert Crew team. And again, we have Facebook. We have Facebook and Instagram and TikTok if you want to follow us on those. I try to post every day on those other mediums. We just do the YouTube thing 3 days a week. We have real jobs that we have to, that enable us to be able to do this sort of thing. Alice, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in, Alice. This is usually where Pocahontas is, back on this trail. Lots of tomfoolery with the animals. For sure, Mike. I've never seen a tortoise go after another tortoise like that. All right, let's go. We'll go check on the anteater, see if Divine is out, do a little shopping on the way out. I'll show you the shirts we got at Caribbean Beach yesterday, too. On the way out, we'll hit the stores and then we'll show you the giant anteater, see if Divine is out. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some water. Hold on. I better get some water before I pass out. Hold on one second. Oh yeah. Just like a new oil change. Ready to go. There's lots of restrooms at Animal Kingdom too. Lots of restrooms, so it seems like there's more restrooms here than the other parks. Lots of restrooms. And the restrooms also, they also have a dual purpose. They also serve as, say, one of the lions or tigers got loose in the park. They have a backup plan that all the bathroom doors lock from the inside, and they also have doors, heavier door than normal doors, so they also provide protection. Say a rhino or something got loose in the park, if that should happen, it so provides that layer of protection. So if you ever hear an emergency signal in the park, run to the restroom, lock yourself in. Well, let other people in, except if anything's chasing you, don't let that in. Let other people in, but don't lock it till everybody's in. All right, we walked through this store a little bit earlier. I didn't see anything new. They have a big Winnie the Pooh, big Stitch section, big Lion King section. Are we back now? Or are we still lagging? There's certain areas where it's just horrible, horrible signal. Lion King section. Let's see here. I'm gonna go across the street real quick, and we'll show you the Halloween. Oh wait, more mug. No, those aren't mugs that Chris was looking for. He's looking for.
Awesome. Well, as sad as I am that you're not spending your day in Animal Kingdom,
I will show you the shirt over here. The Halloween shirts, in case you weren't in here earlier when I was showing them. So we saw these shirts at we saw them at Caribbean Beach yesterday. We also saw them at Hollywood Studios. I figured they would have them here. And I know it's really early for Halloween stuff to be out. But here is the shirts we got for Halloween. I absolutely love the color of this right here. Right here in the corner. This is the one right here. It's got that one right there. It's got Chip and Dale, Minnie. I see a lot of people buying these. So if you're gonna buy it, I would suggest buying it early. Pluto, Goofy, Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie on it. I like the color. It's like a bright orange, it's almost as bright as the orange I have on right now. But hi. But there it is. Halloween is out. Let's go, ghouls. Do, 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 do. It's officially Summerween. And there we are. Okay, so that's the shirt we got over at Caribbean Beach. Love it. I'm probably gonna wear it on Chris's stream tonight. Angie, Summerween, right? Did you see it? Do I need to take it back, Ange? Ange. No, I love the color of that. I'm wearing a shirt similar in color to that right now. Welcome in, Angie. Spangy. You saw it? Okay. Angela saw that over at Caribbean Beach yesterday. I'm like, wow, we haven't seen that one yet. But then we saw it over at Hollywood Studios. It's over here. I don't know how many they have, but they do have Halloween shirts out already. And it's been a few weeks, too, since they've had them out. All right, up here on the right, we have the giant anteater. Uh-oh, I think her ECV died. That stinks. There's a giant anteater up here on the right. We'll see if he's up and about. We'll check out the babirusa. We'll see if the vine is out. See the rhinoceros iguana. That squirrel didn't even budge. The anteater isn't down here where she normally is. Let's check over here. It's a southern giant anteater. I don't see her. Maybe she's not out. Let me see. She's way in the back. She must not be out today. All right. We'll go look at the rhinoceros iguana and the babirusa.
You ready?
Feeding time. Time to. Oh boy. Big audience for the rhino iguana today. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's way in the back. We'll come back. We'll come back after this crowd has dispersed. Oh, there's a character over here. Let's see who's over here real quick. Oh, the character's not there yet. It's going to be Pluto. We'll come back and see the rhino iguana. See if the babirusa's out. Where'd he go? Let's see. Babirusa. I don't even see the babirusa. Maybe it's too hot. Babirusa. The other white mate. Okay, let's see. We'll go back and check on the white rhino iguana. I don't see the babirusa out either. Interesting. All right. Maybe he's way over here. Oh, he's laying down back there. He's laying down way back there. Being lazy. Being lazy back there. Laying down. All right. Rhino iguana. I saw part of the rhino iguana. Right back here. There he is. Christine, hello. Jeff, your old neighbors Vinny and me will be down in Orlando next week. Maybe we'll see you and Angela at. Oh, Vinny and Christy. Okay. Well, let Angela know. Vinny and Christy. Yes. Let Angela know. Christy. Let's go see if Divine is out. Divine is usually down here on the left side as you're exiting, right side as you're entering the park. I don't see a big crowd down here, so I don't think she's down here. But this is where she usually is, in this area. She's the walk line. And let's see, is she coming out? I don't even see attendant here, so I don't think she's coming out. But I have to get over to Epcot for some lunch pretty soon. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you all for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Angela wasn't able to make it over today. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Moderators, thank you for all you do. Dad Builds later tonight. Check them out. Best way to end your evening, not just Sunday, any evening. And check out Steve's World tomorrow. I'm not sure where he's going to be. He probably doesn't even know where he's going to be. We'll see you all real soon. Thanks for stopping in, for making my day. I'm going to flip you around, give you something nice to look at on the way out. Hope you guys liked Animal Kingdom. I love doing this on Sundays. Love having you here with us. And we will see you all real soon.